we wanted to share 3 things to look for in the demo that you can try in your free trial. Some of these items were similar to what we had in the welcome, but we wanted to go into more detail. So first of all, schedule events. Starting at the calendar, you can see as you hover over some of the different events, it gives a little pop-up of more details for each one of them. So it can describe very quickly what the details of each event are. I wanted to give you more detail of what these pages have. We've got these little plus signs that let you add new values on the fly as you go. And we'll put it in here and then add it to the list. You can also, when you want to get more finely tuned over on the event setup, you've got the same list of the event types, service types, and all the different values of the drop downs. Here you can easily drag things and drop them away in the right order that you want to. You can click on them and make any corrections and typos. You can even click the trash can and mark them for deletion and they'll go away. Now you can do all the editing you want here. As soon as you click save, it will then put them into your storage so they'll be available when you want. You can even add new values and then place them in the order that you want. So like you got the service types, etc. Several different ones. Now the next thing we wanted to show you is on the menu page, where how this works on the fly. If you're adding a brand new thing, say it'll ask you which category you want to put them in. We're going to put them in appetizers. We save them. So as you're putting new stuff in that you've never seen before, you can just start typing them in. And off you go. It's a beautiful thing about that. We also have notes. So you can put a note, save them in there. And you can see them historically. What else did we want to show you? The notes and the invoice page. This is where you can put together some of the pricing. There's a bunch of incidentals. You can got fuel, travel, China, rentals, delivery fees, etc. You can also add any special prices you need to do. Per item charge. I guess that's the one we've already got. You can do per person, per item. Etc. That just adds them in for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to be adding a new one, not just editing the existing one. There we go. So we got the 3 different types there you can use. And at the bottom, there's the all-important recording payments. And it adds them all up together for you. All right. A couple of more ones on there. I'm going to save this one. So we've got client menu where you can put a little more description of what you want to have on the menu. So we've got titles, And we got items themselves. And you can always rearrange them where you want to have them. And if you don't really want it there, you can always X them out, but you can always add them back on too. And in the client menu, pricing, you can control what part of the description is that's going to come out. You can add things to it, etc. You can even get the cost of the travel and rentals, etc. And when it's done, it generates a PDF that you can email to your customers. Get a preview of it, and if things look good, you can email the confirmation to wherever it goes to. Now, the last thing we wanted to show you on there was the services, tables, linens, dishes, and supplies. We'll show you more of that in a minute. You got control over what you want to have on here, what's seen, and if you want to have them included or not. Generate event prep sheets. So when you're ready to start working in the kitchen, we have the report for the event prep. We can select the days we want to look at, and it will show us all the different events for that day. And you can use this in the kitchen, print it out, use it in the kitchen to keep track of all the different menu items that have to be prepared. This has been split out between AM jobs, events, and PM events. And this can be used to help organize how things are cooked in the kitchen and what's going to need to be all involved. It's a quick way of looking at the whole day all at once. The next area is the generate packing lists. It's on the reports menu. So for each one of these, we've got our different jobs, and this is where I'm going to use a different one from the 29th. So up at the top in the events, where we've got the services, tables, and linens, this is showing up on our pick list exactly what you've checked and the quantities that you wanted and any notes, including dishes and supplies. So you can run through this multiple times, days ahead, and deciding what's going to need to be included and to take with you when you're doing the event and serving. So that way, given enough times looking at it, you can contemplate, you can make the decision, record it, and it prints out on the packing list with you so that you won't forget anything. It'll give you everything you need to be able to have a very good event and provide the opportunity for your customers to relax and enjoy as it all works and everything comes together. So that goes into details a little bit more what we wanted to present to you. Make sure that you look in the demo for on the demo site for any of those full-fledged out jobs, events that we have there, so you can play with them and see how things work together. And then get into your free trial in your account and try it yourself. Set up some events just for the fun and see how they work and come together. Good luck. Let us know how it works for you.